Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Brazil Advanced map. Shout out to subscriber Perry Plays for the suggestion. Wanted to see some Brazil action here on the channel. We've played Brazil a few times in the past, but it's been a while since I've played it on the channel, so I might as well give Perry the service he deserves here and play this. And if you guys want to suggest any settings or maps for me to check out in upcoming videos, by all means, send them my way, as we have white and pink actually joining forces for a potential trade pocket back here, and red does still go behind them. This is going to be a really interesting area for scuffling, I think. I don't like this spot down here. No, black's in here. Ugh. I want nothing to do with that general vicinity. 4 caps basically in a line over here on the right-hand side. I am disinterested. I don't know that there's any real bonuses I'm going to be able to play for. If we went here, we could play for this bonus. But I honestly think that this is going to be my best spot on the board, just in terms of not being card blocked, taking space. I think the only bonus that's ever going to get held throughout this game, maybe black's able to hold this one on a split, is the one that red has a complete pocket over. I don't know if there's a Mato Grosso do Sul in Minas Gerais connection here. I can't actually. I do know that because I can't see this territory. So this does not attack through, which means pink and white have control over this. I'm a little surprised white went in the middle with pink right here, because these two can see each other. Pink's going to try to attack with external material. Now, this was like a 6 cap, right? So this isn't... He landed at least a couple troops elsewhere. I'm going to go for this plus 10. Like, I'll hold it, or I won't try to hold it, but I will at least acknowledge that it's a possibility. I could have capped down here on this 5. If I had Antofagasta, Salta, or Chaco, I would have capped down here, but I didn't have any of those two. Like, if this 5 was in a different spot, I would have gone for it. This is not... I can get easily broken on the left-hand side, and pretty easily card blocked as well with this black cap here. So I decided to go up here. White smokes that 4 out early. We will be able to get ours out. That's what we will do. I don't anticipate pink or black allowing white to hold this. And I also anticipate red coming for one of these capitals pretty early. I'm surprised that white would have gone for that right there. Red should just take their bonus. But they are at risk of a card block if they lose this external material. So getting them out of here is probably a decent play, unless they... I mean, this is a 3-player infinite trading pocket back here that myself and black and purple... Well, I don't know where purple is, but myself and black will not have access to. It's also a possibility that purple is capped on Rio Grande do Sul here and doesn't even know that black is capped over here. If that's the case, we've got 5 caps on a line over here, and then myself out this way. And with this troops placed here, if he hits pink... If purple hits pink here, which he does, he did not know black was going to be there. I think this goes right to the right. Yep, purple and black are capped right next to each other too, I believe. I'm going to move the 5 in a minute. Does he go down? No, he plays off a different position, so maybe he knows that purple's here. Not yet. He sees it now. That is bananas. He brings this over as well. All right, I'm not going to use any sort of aggression here just yet. We're just going to pull into cap, get everything. We got a really, really large cap here right now. I'm not at any risk of a cap roll, but I think red is going to be the only player to hold a bonus on this board. Now, there's a ton of material I'm unaware of at the top of the board up here. And then, obviously, whatever's behind pink over here, I don't know. But if this truly is everybody on a cap line, who's going to be the player to try to come disrupt me early on in this game? Also, does red try to keep an external position as long as possible, because it's not in my best interest to allow them to do that. Now, pink does not land anything on capital here, so if any of these guys go for one of these large bonuses up this way, I don't think it's going to work out well for them. I could see purple potentially trying to go for the Norte bonus here. Our bonus is, by the way, Panama plus 8, Norte plus 9, Oeste plus 10, Sul plus 7, Sudeste plus 3, Leste a plus 3, and then Centro plus 4, and Nordeste +4. So this is Panama, Central, Northwest, South, Southeast, East, Northeast, if we're looking for the Portuguese translations here. So very interesting. I mean, I understand that it's called Brazil Advanced. It's most of South America minus southern Chile and Argentina, as you can see. We got Uruguay, Buenos Aires, etc. Atacama in northern Chile, etc. I assume White's going to take the bonus. Like, you might as well try. If somebody lets him hold it, I think they're foolish. Now, there's a risk here. Yeah, I would. He leaves the 3 there. If that doesn't come back to cap or a bigger stack doesn't come in, like if he fortifies material into here, that was what, a 10 that just hit? He lost a troop. We don't see a fortify. Red might just take that right away. Gotta check if White bots here, because we want to scoop a cap. If Red rolls this aggressively, I'm going to want to go take a capital. He does not. He's going to play external. I wonder if he breaks White on an external, though, here. It's up, but does he come right as well? Yep. Yep, he does. He wants to exhaust White out of this position. There's no point, no reason for Red to let White hold there, is the mindset. I'll probably leave this 5 down here for a while. I'll get the best trade. I can potentially aggressively go for this bonus, but I don't think Black will ever let me hold it. And now Purple attacks off and sees, is he going to hit this? He hits my 5. This is a lot of over-aggression here by Purple. I don't think that was a good play at all. I don't know why he hit my 5. He got incredible dice on it. He's clearly going for this bonus as a pivot. I don't love that, but I might alter my approach to try to take a bunch of territory here. If I can leave this as like a 10 and take as much of this +10 as possible, that might be the alternative play here. Oh, Black's a bot. So Pink takes this capital then. I don't know why Black quit. Pink takes Black's. Pink and White both have plays on Black's cap, and Red all have plays on Black's cap before Purple does. So I think that's fine. I don't want to get involved over there. I'd rather take Black out of this upper area. Got a 3 up there. I want this 1 out of the way as well. I'm going to take a little bit more just to get some of these 2s back into cap as well. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. I don't want the bonus because I don't want it to break me. But I'm going to take it and we'll just see what happens. I don't know. This is way too overly aggressive. I assume the black bot breaks me. I don't anticipate holding that bonus at all. And Red sat in here. So Red actually had a lot of material removed. Sitting in here, I think, is potentially a mistake. But I wanted to get my... Yeah, Pink took this and loses... He definitely lost some troops off of that maneuver as well. Red's in a really, really powerful position here. I wonder if he bails on the cap. He might have just given his cap away to White. Unless he had material in here to fortify in. I think he didn't want to be next to the other guys. But giving this to Red is super, super duper dangerous. I almost think it's certain that the black bot breaks me, but maybe Purple goes aggressive here and tries to take a bunch of this out, and somehow I manage to hold. I don't know. I wanted just more territory. And it might be a mistake. I didn't realize how much Black bordered in all of these spots, particularly up north. And by that time, I'd already kind of committed. So does he take this? No, he drills Red. He absolutely wallops Red and does not take the cap away from Pink, at least as far as we can tell. I think that's a great play. Got tremendous... Oh, maybe he just took it now. He got really good dice on that. Red again. Yeah, he pulls the 6 into this cap, so he did take this cap away from Pink. I think that's a mistake. I don't think he should have taken Pink's cap. But maybe Red comes out this way anyway. If somehow black is such a bonus taker that it doesn't break me, I'll be very, very surprised. It would be tremendous. Or if purple gets really aggressive down here, that'd be great too. There's no way this works. I'm not anticipating this working, but I needed to try to take more territory in the hopes that like maybe I end up with an extra troop here. Because with all 5 of the caps other than mine on the right-hand side, I actually can afford to probably sneakily take on left while they're all quarreling over here. Especially if like pink's upset about... I actually think, here's what I think. Pink knew he wasn't going to be able to take this bonus with red behind him and white next to him. So he pivots to this cap thinking he can take the split bonus down below, not knowing that purple is capped down here. That's my thought, at least. Now, I'd love to see some additional aggression by purple here. But I think my best play is hope the bot doesn't keep stacking on me, 1. And then 2, just try to go for as much board expansion early in the game as I can, knowing full well that everybody else will trade ahead of me as long as my cap is defended well enough. So I don't know what move red made there. He actually let the turn timer exhaust, but he did take a card, so I don't know if he took white's cap or not. Seems like purple might be botting. If purple's botting, this is especially bad for us. These are actually both Antarctican players, both flying the Antarctica flag, so to speak. I don't think they're actually from Antarctica. That's not what I'm implying. But the fact that both of them are botting out on consecutive turns might signal like 2 buddies who joined the lobby at the same time. No, he's all right. He's not botting. He's playing the game. Hoping. We'll see what happens with black. If it is a bonus taker, this should expand to the right. It looked like it was a bonus taker, so it hits my 2. No, it breaks me. Bummer. This goes to the right now. Yep. I just don't fortify up to me. No, it doesn't. It fortifies over here. All right, here's what we're gonna pivot. I'm gonna pivot to just trying to take just sheer territory here. Knock red out of here in case he hasn't taken a bonus. Or I'm gonna risk the 4-on-2 in case he didn't take white's cap. White's got a 6 up here. All right. Do I risk this? I'm gonna risk this. It's a little too aggressive, but I need to chew this material away. I don't think pink comes and takes my cap. 6 cap's risky, but I don't think pink is in a position to bonus to it an additional cap. Oh. Maybe he is. Because here's the strange thing about what just occurred. White didn't actually take the cap like I thought he did. Pink held this. Is he going to roll an 8-on-6 into me? He's going to slow roll me down for no reason. This is just an overly aggressive, childish play. I don't know why he's doing this. You're not going to hold it. You're going to lose it immediately. You're going to come off the other cap. You're going to risk losing all of these capital. Why are you doing this? Oh my god, that's so annoying, man. That's actually so annoying. The play just doesn't make any sense. Why are you being so aggressive right now, holding so many extra territories? I knew I shouldn't have. I was like, there's no way he's going to try to slow roll me. This guy isn't that aggressive, right? I was wrong. He's going to have a 5 cap here. He gets the material over. Foolish of me. I didn't think he had 7. If he had 5, I would have been fine. All right. All right. That's frustrating, but I've got a bunch of territories we can still recover. That's really, 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 really aggravating. Because he shouldn't have, he hardly has any troops over here. White manages to hold. I wouldn't be surprised to see white aggress this or red to aggress in here. It's why I don't understand jumping to 3 caps here if you are the, why are you hitting me? Your beef is with red. What has changed here between these players? I do not understand. Like, that knocks me down an extra troop. I'm only going to get 5 here at this rate. I got to make sure I get a card. I'm going to position myself. Red sets. I don't think this gets white hit, but it might get pink hit. Does red play off this position? All right. I mean, I got too greedy, right? We got horrible dice on that 4. Not horrible. We lost 3 on a 4, right? Yeah, we lost 3 on a 4. I was hoping for better dice than that. Because I've seen two separate 5-stacks get rolled this game, and people lose one troop, and then I roll a 4-stack, and I lose that many. He did take... Red traded in and took white out up here, which is really intriguing. I got to make sure I get a card, but I also am hoping people set in before me, right? I don't want to have to trade in and take my cap back early, but I don't really get that play by pink. I think I mentioned in a recent stream when I was holding a bunch of caps on a relatively small map, holding too many caps in the early game is really risky because people are going to want to aggress and take your stuff. And like, wow, purple understands red's positioning and just aggress red there. That's bizarre. Why do that? Trade early to make that play. Why? I don't get that either. Why would you hit him? Because now the danger is if pink... I mean, pink will be able to hunt my entire position if he trades in early. And I don't have a set on 3. If I had a set on 3, I would absolutely use it at this rate. Gotta hope that this bot doesn't attack with the 5, but it's gonna hit me. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Hopefully only one of our troops here. Yeah, okay. We gotta make sure we get a card here on... I'm gonna try to slow roll this first. When we lose it. Alright, so we're going to take our card first. That's huge. No, that's not huge. That only took off 1. Have a set on 4. Ecuador is way over here. That does not match. He's going to hunt me here, isn't he? Or he's just going to defend this capital. Breaks white. Well, white is on a trade-in, mind you. And he's holding 3 cap. I can't imagine he has like hardly anything on this one. I don't know. Aggressing white there after aggressing me is very bizarre. I'm not going to even have enough troops off of trade-in to take out... black. Come on, roll a cap. Roll a cap. Yes, white, you absolute legend. Oh, that's not what I expected, but I'll be able to get a capital here. Red's going to be way too strong back there, though. That is one of the downsides of this. White had enough, man. I respect it. I don't know if this is the end of him. I'll try to kill him for 2 cards here, though. Although red might do it first. Red might take both of these capitals. That's the problem here. Assume white's out of the bottom of the board. I don't think red knew what to do there. I take this, though. I don't want to, but I gotta land on a cap somewhere. There could still be white up here. I don't really know. I'd love to see if purple goes too aggressive for black and then black doesn't trade. That would be good. Whatever purple did on that last turn seemingly hit a bunch of material but did not find a kill. Black had enough of pink for some... Or white had enough of pink. I've had enough of pink too. Pink is too aggressive. And the more players you irritate, the worse your odds are going to be of holding all of your positions. I don't think this cap is good, but it gives me access to the... No, it actually doesn't even give me access to the infinite trading pocket either. Does he hit black with this? He does. It's there. He's got access to the backside of this. Tries to hit me. Black trades, probably. This will take this capital. If it takes the cap and sits on it, which it actually... I might not even get a cap off of this. I'd be very surprised if it didn't take this capital, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah. It's white here. Okay, it comes off. Ecuador. That's a little bit of a fortify up there. Take the elimination. I might as well. Nobody else is on a trade right now. Best watch your back here, Pink. Because I'm coming for you, brother. Oh. Oh, man. You best watch yourself, sir. I'd love to see Red get aggressive on this player here. I mean, Red's in a really good spot. He's got quite the means of destruction here in a moment. If Red rolls this, we should be able to kill Pink over here. But he does not roll it. Does bring those troops forward. I don't want to trade. I don't think trading early is going to benefit me. I'd love to see purple aggress black. We did get the best trade, and it got us a capital, and we picked up an extra 2 cards off of white because he sacked in, which shout out to white for feeding that one to us. This one was had a moment there of extreme frustration. I took a calculated risk of, okay, this player won't he won't go super aggressive for this capital. You know, he took the black cap because the black bot came off of it. I was surely he won't continue doing that, and that was a misread on my part. I will fully condemn. Why are you hitting me? All right, I really can't get a read on my opponents here. I keep getting hit by the strangest people. In this case, purple. I don't know why purple went for me there. But okay. Black is getting layout. This is the concern here I have for... Oh, it's going to take my fortify away here, unfortunately. I wanted to hit purple, but... you let the bot get 11 troops in front of you, purple. That's what's going to happen, brother. This goes up. Yes, it does go up. I can still hit purple. Yeah, all right, I can hit purple a little bit. Knock him down. I don't know why he hit me. I actually don't... I don't want to hit him that much, though. I'm just going to hit him once. And I'm not going to break the bot. I'd rather get to 5 cards in the hopes that somebody trades on 3 ahead of me and doesn't try to kill me. Because I don't really want the 20 trade. Bolcaron is +2. That is here. I might lose that to the bot. But you see, Pink's got 25 troops. Plus the 7 he's getting this turn. So he's at 32. I literally don't think this player has any other territories. I think Red knocked him out of here. He should defend this one. You should be concerned about Red taking this from you and having the 2-point cap hold here. He's going to split between both. I think that's really risky. Takes a card off of me. Splits my fortify path over there. And just takes a card and passes. I mean, he's changed his approach, that's for sure. Red sets. All right. And I have pathing to eliminate Pink on 4 if I need to. Assuming Red rolls this cap here. I'm anticipating with the set on 3 that Red rolls this cap here. Yep. There it is. That's going to be 10 split. Actually, he pulls the other. He pulls the back cap forward. And he gave me direct pathing into Pink here for an instant trade-in. Now, he does have an incredible double bonus pocket back here. That is a little bit dangerous. And purple seemingly has some sort of... I mean, those attacks, ignoring the bot, exclusively hitting me, taking more territories than necessary. He did get himself up to 6 with that, so credit to him. Got himself up to 6 troops. And Pink is actually botted, so... Sorry, dude. It's the way the cookie crumbles. And the cookie is also crumbling in a good way for recent subscribers, Malachi O'Connor, Repeat the Ladder, Dennis V8, Ajo2299, Adam Mohammed, and Stephanie Faust. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you want a shout out in an upcoming video, all you gotta do is subscribe, make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you that shout out that I fully believe you guys deserve. Pink is going to trade. I'm going to have to hit through this. Hopefully it attacks away. It attacks down. Goes left. Go down. Okay, this moving too is good. This gives me a couple different avenues here. Is that 31 not going to hit purple? That's fine. So I'll trade all of these. Somehow kept this. Okay. I don't know how much purple has uncapped. Probably seemingly a decent amount. 4 and 1, 4 and 1. Bummer. Tried to use the extra troops to my advantage. It did not work. That is okay. Got 18 here. Just gonna go through the 5. I'm gonna have to hit the 4 otherwise. It's 30. That'll instant trade me. Take another +2. That was on this cap? Oh, sick. Back on 4. I might need to break into Red's bubble, but this came from the back spot here, so he'll split these two positions, and I can scoop his back cap most likely. Black bot might give me pathing into him as well. Interesting. He won't be on a set anytime soon, but he's getting 16 troops a turn, which is less than ideal. He's going to try to take this bonus. I think this is a mistake. Oh, he actually opens this cap up. I'd rather ditch this cap and play for the pocket cap. And I have a trade on 4 for 40 troops. I could potentially sneak in here and get Red to bot. Because that was all, I think that was all 16 of his troops. I think. It's very possible he kept troops back here. And didn't bring everything forward. But he rolled white. Then rolled here. I think he might still have troops back here, actually. With how many he's been getting per turn. But he has been trading earlier. Purple finally breaks here. If this released some of its hold, I would try to... Like, if this got left like 4 here... And 19's too much. 19 is still way too much. Because it's going to box here. I'd have to loop all the way around. If Red had opened me here, I would have tried to kill Purple. I'm going to go for it. Purple's not going to see this, hopefully. Oh, he did completely abandon this back here. I'm going to take this. I didn't break him. I probably should have. I meant to. I want him to sack the cap and lose. He's not going to do that. He actually might come take this one. I did completely bail on it. I was fine with that. Goes down into black. He might feed himself. He might actually feed himself to purple here, which is not great. Nobody took this capital. I think he's feeding himself to purple. He's just attacking down in here. Or he went up top. He might have gone up top. What are you doing? Making himself harder to kill. I should have kept him back here if I had known he was going to make this maneuver. Purple's going to absolutely roll this the rest of this game then. Especially if Red just accidentally opened up the capital. He never even found my cap. I'm not sure if that's what he was looking... I don't think that's what he was looking for. Now this looks like he's trying to kill black. He does not trade in off of a kill on black unless he also kills red. She's hitting me. Does he have the time to hit me and red? And kill black? Maybe. Finds the cap. He's surely going to take the cap, right? He left red over here. He has no pathing back to this. What is going on? All right, he eliminates black, but he has no kill on red, and he doesn't trade in off of this. So I get the elimination on red. He goes back to cap. What? I got to be able to find this. I'll just play off the 30 then, right? So... make sure I have enough here. 26 down there. It's not a lot. Just trying to make sure red didn't get up into the top. Guys, I promise these players are not paid actors. I do wonder if Purple thought I had an easier route to winning this, or like that I had the win in the bag or something. Good game. Well played. I don't know if that was a 100% roll or not, but now it is. That was one of the dumbest games I've ever played. I don't know how else to chalk it up. I lost my cap because I played like an idiot, and then white sacked, and hopefully, Perry, this was what you were looking for on the Brazil map. Just got to stick with it, I guess. Be resilient in the face of defeat, or nearly defeat. I don't know. Pink could have killed me there. Hey, he didn't go for it early enough. I do love this map quite a bit. I think it's a lot of fun. We had the 5 caps on the right-hand side. Novice, beginner, beginner. Yeah, not the most skilled field on this one, unfortunately. I think Pink had the most sound gameplay. Kept troops on cap, knew to slow roll, etc., but just was too aggressive in the early game without any bonuses. If you have the bonuses like Red did, the aggression works a little bit better. Very strange. I hope you guys enjoyed this one regardless. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.